to help you find great new indie games to play. Today we're checking out SteamWorld Build, which is a base building strategy simulation game set in the SteamWorld universe. I was provided a key for this game, but this video is in no other way sponsored. Alright, so we're going to hop in here and check this out. I did play a demo of this briefly before, and this is a chunky, meaty, heavy game, so I've been waiting for the right time to dive in and really try to check it out, and that time is now. Before we jump in, if you like indie games content and want to find new indie games, make sure you subscribe to the channel as new content like this comes out every week. All right, let's jump into a new game and see what is up. Okay, we got some different destinations here. So we've got the Giddy Up Gorge. Okay. And then, okay, so it's not changing the settings, so we can adjust the settings per thing. So we can go to the Gorge. Let's see. I just arrived at the Giddy Up Gorge, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, how funny. There's a lot of open spaces for our farms and plenty of places to explore. I can't wait for you to join me. Okay. We got the High Roller Dunes, so let's see. Bot Power and a bit of polish. We got the Grand Gully. Okay, Deep Canyon. Okay. Tumbleton. Let's see. Okay. And then we have Fossil Park. You know, out of all of these, I am kind of digging the vibe at Fossil Park. I have no idea if this is going to be like... You know, we can set the difficulty and stuff, so I'm assuming it's going to be fine. We definitely want the tutorial, the story. Okay, that's all fine. So theme. Oh, so we can put a Jingle Bolts, like a holiday theme on there if we want. We'll stick with the default for this video. And then difficulty, balance. The suggested way of playing the game for first timers. You'll have to manage your resources well as fight enemies that provide a challenge. Okay, I like to keep it, try it out on the default, and we're gonna name our city Pathfinder Town. Why not? All right, let's jump into Fossil Park, which hopefully, like I said, looks pretty interesting. Oh, there's some tumbleweeds we could find. Okay. Alright, a game by the station. I love this like Wild West vibe we got going on with the music.
Stars up there. That's where we'll live once we escape this world.
There's so many. Which one?
Whichever one you want, kiddo.
How will we get all the way up there, Pa?
By following my plan, little friend.
What are you planning?
I am here to get you all to safety. It is the sole purpose of my existence.
Lucky that Pa found you then. Sure is nice with someone looking out for us.
Quite.
How will you help us then?
Allow me to explain. Long ago, a great hoard of ancient technology was buried here. Technology that has the power to do what you need. Buried deep, deep below the earth. But as you see, I quite lack the ability to dig it up.
Pa and I are really good at digging up things.
Yes, you bots are excellent for manual labor. But do not think it will be an easy journey, my eager friend. We have to go further down than you would ever think possible. And only once we reach the very bottom of the world, we will find your way to the stars.
Well, if it won't be easy, then I'll need the best second in command to make sure we get there.
Who's that?
You, of course.
Wow. Does that mean I'm gonna be a hero like you?
Heroes give people hope, yeah? You've always given me that, kiddo. Must mean you've always been one.
Giggle squeals.
Look, Pa, I see it! I see it, the mine shaft!
All right, folks. Time to get to work.
All right, I really like the vibe we got going on here. Although I will say I'm very suspicious of that robot. The creepy robot with the eye. I don't know. I don't know if I trust it, you know? I think there could be some alternative motivations there.
We'll have to stay focused in order to get to the old tech and escape this rock.
Okay.
You hear that? Something is making a noise.
Probably just some old hinges on the mineshaft elevator that are creaking. We'll get working in no time.
You better. I'll be ruined if this doesn't work out. You hear? Ruined.
I really love like the SteamWorld universe in general. I've played a couple other SteamWorld games, and I love the artwork and the vibe of like it's a robot, but you know it's very kind of like Futurama vibes in a sense, just with only the robots.
We'll need to get this city up and running first and foremost, though.
Squeeze the area for resources and the people for all that they're worth.
That's mighty harsh, man.
Just get it done.
Okay, so we got a little thing here. Let's see. All right, so WASD to move the cameras. That's pretty standard stuff. We can rotate with middle mouse button. Okay, and then we can zoom in and out. Got it. Our workers need somewhere to live, so let's build some residentials. Make sure your residentials are connected to the old train station by road. Hint, all buildings must be connected by road to the old train station in order to function. So that's this here, and this says this building is collapsed and abandoned. You should invest in repairing it. Okay, but I'm assuming we got to have people to repair first. So we're going to come here and, okay, so workers. All right, and then worker residential. Okay, and so we have to connect these to the old train station. You know, I'm not sure if this is like something we're gonna want to have like right up next to the train station. I don't really know if it matters, but it looks like let's see, we can rotate with tab. I think that kind of looks like the front, maybe. But over here on the side, it says residential houses generate workforce that will staff your refineries. They also pay minor taxes, which is your primary source of income. And we need 2 wood to construct this. And so they generate 25 money and 10 workforce. Okay, so let's just plop one down like right here across from the train station. Okay. And we need to build 6 of them, and they all need to be connected by road. So let's actually see if we can... It looks like if we... Can we connect to the track, or do we need to go all the way? Okay, so that'll work. Okay, so we do need to just kind of connect it. It looks like across the train tracks there. So let's go ahead and we will do the rest of our worker residential. So, okay, this is a different type of house. Like it's a different model. That's interesting. So where's the front? I'm one of those. I'm like, I want to make sure I've got the front of the house out here. So we're just going to pack them all in right next to each other. You know? Okay, so we got a couple of alternates here. And then what we'll do here is we'll swing around and we'll make a second row and connect it all with roads as well. Now, I know we could get like crammed right in here, you know, and be like as efficient as possible, but I like to have a little bit of aesthetic going on when I put these types of cities together. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to give a little bit of space here. I'm cool with putting the houses side by side like this, but I want to give a little bit of space. Ooh, we got a car blocking our way there. That's not cool. Okay, well, we're going to hold off real quick. We're going to grab our dirt road, and we're going to bring it out here, bring it around, and then we'll bring it across the front of the houses here. All right, and now they're all connected. We need one more, but like I really want to... That car's messing me up, man. Car's messing me up. Maybe we add one more of our houses like right here. Man, this one's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Just the front of the house. Okay, I think that's the front of the house, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, and it's already connected via road. So the road just has to be adjacent to it. It doesn't even have to be in front of the door. That's pretty cool. But for aesthetic purposes, I'm going to go ahead and lay that road out there. I know it's overkill, but, you know, it's got to look a certain way. All right, fulfilling needs will increase your population and earn you higher taxes. Currently, your citizens need a general store. Okay. Hint, service buildings fulfill the needs of residential buildings within its range. This is shown with a blue road that highlights the affected buildings. So we need to build a general store. Okay. So we're going to go here for, okay, so workers, general store. Okay, and then this will show us how it's going to connect. So where do we want to put this general store? Maybe like in the middle right here, and then we could do like a hub of houses around it, or we could put some other buildings right here. So I think we line up this general store, maybe like right here. It looks like that's the front. Oh, nope, that is definitely the front. Okay, so we're gonna... So once we connect it to the road, it should affect all of these. So what we're going to do real quick is we're just going to bring this road out like that. That way we can confirm that with this placement, we still have coverage for everything, which we do. So then we'll place that there. So the general store provides a basic service for your workers by supplying them with goods. So let's see. All right, a new milestone. Milestones unlock new buildings and new needs for your citizens that must be fulfilled. You can always check the needs of your citizens by selecting any residential building. So if we select one of these, okay, let's see. Needs not satisfied. So it needs a general store and it needs whatever this is. Okay. All right, so if any issues arise, we'll see them there. Fulfill needs of the citizens to advance your city and earn benefits. At 100%, you can upgrade residential buildings if you've unlocked the next citizen tier. The money and Steam bots you'll earn by keeping them happy are listed there. Okay, to build a city, we need building materials. The forester turns trees into logs, which are needed for construction. I've marked a good spot for the first forester. Okay, the more trees that are nearby, the better the forester will perform, as indicated by the fertility level. Okay, so we are going to, let's see, workers. We have a lumber mill. Okay, we got a warehouse. So lumber mill, the forester. What is the forester? I'm assuming they need the lumber mill. Oh, okay, lumber mill, forester. Got it. Okay, so then we can just place that right there. Looks good to me. Now we still have to connect it by road. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our road connection first before we get into the rest of this. Okay. Warehouses distribute resources throughout the city. If a refinery is not within coverage range of a warehouse, it cannot deliver its resources. The coverage of a warehouse is shown as a blue highlight on your roads when placing it. Okay, so I was thinking maybe we'd do some like warehouses out along the side here. So let's pull this road over there. And then let's go, we've got, let's see, where was that at? Workers. Oh, it was over here, warehouse. So yeah, I was thinking we just like do some rows of warehouses right along here. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if the warehouse will... We're just gonna put it here for now. Yeah, let's just do it there. Okay. Many refineries require resources from other buildings in order to produce their own. The lumber mill will use logs from the forester to produce boards. Okay, so boards or wood up here is what we're using to build things. Refineries do not need to be within the reach of residential buildings to make their goods available to them. Okay, so we want to go here. We want to do the lumber mill. And then we just want to plop this in somewhere. So we're going to do some warehouses along here. We want to add the lumber mill in somewhere. I don't want to like delete our trees, you know? So I'm wondering, maybe we just make like a path out here. Maybe we put the lumber mill like back here behind. Or maybe we plop it in, you know. And I just noticed we have the arrow, you know, that shows us the direction things are facing. But maybe we'll just plop it in here for now. All right, we'll grab that dirt road, and there we go. Got our dirt road connected. All right, as you progress through milestones, new needs will develop for your citizens. Buildings that can fulfill these needs will unlock at the same time. Select any residential to see what new needs they have. So we need to fulfill 5 worker needs and grow to 200 population. Okay. So let's see. They need the service shop, right? So we need to check that out. That's right here. Okay, every Steambot needs to get maintenance, and this building provides that service. Okay, so again, if we connect this, we'll be able to see. Maybe we'll put like a service shop like right here at the end of sort of like the neighborhood. I mean, it's a pretty good, it looks like it has a pretty long connection range. I think we actually want to put it here by the general shop, though. That way, you know, if we put more residential back here, it should still connect to it. So let's go ahead and grab that dirt road. Pull that over here. So that's all connected. So we're good to go there. Okay, water is essential for Steambots to be powered. Cactus water can be extracted from local cacti at the cactus farm. If you can't build the cactus farm yet, build more residentials and or fulfill citizen needs until you have enough workers to unlock it. Okay, so what do we have here? Foliage, bunch of different stuff. Okay. So let's take a look here. We got our dirt roads, we got our warehouse, and then for workers, the cactus farm, we need 70 workers. Okay, so we need to do more residential needs, which is fine. It looks like we're good here, so I think maybe we can work on building some more of our residential at this point, so we can come back and make another row here. Okay, so we have 2 rows between houses. I don't know if that's like super efficient, but that's what I'm doing for aesthetics, is I'm putting them up like that. So let's go ahead and we'll do another worker residential here. Let's see. I think, yeah, there we go. Oh no, can I move it? Yeah, let's remove it. It was off by 1. Like I can't have that. That's not allowed. So I had it up there kind of the right. Oh, there we go. We had the door right there. And then we have a door right there. Okay, awesome. Okay. I don't know if that's the right way to put those, but I really wish they gave me a direction for this. Okay, so right now, let's see. Our total is 48 out of 70. Okay. So how many do we get? We get 6 from each residential. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we do need to build more residential to get up to 70. So we're going to need, what is that? 22 more or something like that. So we do need to make more residential here. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. Pull that over to here. What is this? I don't know what that is, but I want it. Okay, so let's go ahead and Drop in residential there. Drop in one there. And then let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and pop those trees. Okay. So that gives us up to 64. Okay, 66. Are we generating enough here? Okay, so we need one more. One more residential row. Okay. So can we... Yeah, we could put one here. That'll work. Let's connect it with the road. Okay, so now my question here, yeah, okay, so we just need the total to hit the number. It doesn't have to be the number available. Okay, so now we can make the cactus farm. Okay, squeezes juice from cacti to make cactus water, a rare and valuable resource on this dusty world. Now, do we need to find, like, cactuses somewhere? Like, is it better if we put it over near some cactuses? I'm really not sure. We don't have, like, a ton of cactuses lined up. We got some, like, right here. I mean, so we could maybe build it at the end here. I don't know. It seems a little weird, but... let's do it. We're learning, right? We're learning. Okay. One or more resources have a negative balance. Check the admin window to learn more. Okay. Okay, so this gives us an overview of our resources. So our cactuses are negative. Negative number means your demand is higher than what you're producing. Okay. Select a resource from the list to see its balance trend over time. Item tab will show you any items you have available. Okay, so yeah, there's more demand than what we have resources for because we just built this thing. All right, farms require fields to function. Select the building and press place fields. Fields must be adjacent. Okay. Okay, short description. If there's any issues, we'll see them here. Okay, it's not connected to a warehouse. Gotcha. No fields planted. This shows what the building produces and what's required to do so. And then how many workers it uses. Okay. Slot in items and how much money it takes to upkeep. Okay, so... it doesn't look like we need to have them around the cactuses specifically. So I think what we'll do is we will pull that out and we'll go ahead and we'll rebuild it over here. Let's build it like right here. Okay. So we'll build it there. And then we'll connect it by dirt road here. Okay. And now let's see. Okay, now it's connected to a warehouse. So if we select that warehouse, we can see the range on it. So we're connected there. So now we need to place fields. Okay, so they have to be adjacent. Oh, that's fine. I think we go... And then do we want to do one like right next to it? Yeah, we'll do like that. We got a little cactus farm going. That's pretty cool. Okay. By building another lumber mill, we can speed up our board production. Okay. We could do that. We can set up another lumber mill back here real quick. So lumber mill. Just grab a second one. Connect it. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not claiming to be an expert at this type of game. I've played these kinds of games before, but like I don't like min-max and get real crazy into them. So I'm sure if this is your genre, you're like, no, place it over here, place it there, efficiency. We'll see. All right, so we are still... Okay, we're... Ooh, we got low on our wood production here. That's okay. Okay, charcoal keeps steam bots operational. A charcoal kiln is a must in any city. If you can't build the charcoal kiln yet, build more residentials or fulfill more needs until you have unlocked it. So we do need more residential. Also, we have this building here. Repair cost is 4. Let's go ahead and repair that. Oh, we need 120 workers for that as well. Okay. So let's get us some more workers going on then. Let's see. Did we go? I think we go back and do, we do another row here, you know? Go up 2 right there. We'll come out all the way over. All right, let's do our worker residential. I'm not going to be as picky about... Oh, no. No. I am going to be picky about the placement. But I'm not going to be as picky about the direction they're facing anymore. I don't know if we're going to need this space in between or if, like, I just did that for aesthetic purposes and it's totally unnecessary. It's probably totally unnecessary, but, you know. Oh, well. All right, let's go ahead and plop these down. There we go. All right, so we got enough there for that. Okay, so we got the, let's see, item tool. In the workers, we got the charcoal kiln. Okay, so we need forester for that as well. So I think we might actually want to build another forester. I was kind of thinking like maybe we drop one in. I don't want to delete the trees though. Oh, this is the trees within radius, I think. Which that'll work. Let's go ahead and let's make one right over here on this side. It's got a good amount of tree coverage. And then we'll go ahead and connect that one via the road to the warehouse and also to the lumber mill here. Okay. Warehouse is overloaded. Building more warehouses will help. That was always the plan. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. I want to keep kind of like coming out this way. So let's go here. And then let's connect. Okay. And then that way. Did I put this down? I put this. Okay. Listen. Listen, I put this thing completely backwards from the way it needed to be. So we're going to drop that back in there. Okay, cool. So now we got the warehouse going over there. All right. So then we have that charcoal kiln. Now, how big is this thing? It's not too big. So I think we could actually just slap it right here. Kind of on the corner. There we go. All right, awesome. So... did we hit our 120? So when repaired, the train station makes it possible to trade with other settlements. It will also allow us to buy useful items from the item store. Repairing the train station will fulfill a need of your citizens. So we need the charcoal and we need the train station to be repaired. Let's go ahead and repair.
With the old girl up and running again, we'll be able to ferry in supplies much easier.
Wait, what's that?
Well, looky here. Someone was hiding back there in the shadows. Oh my, no. Not hiding. Sleeping. The train is running. Hello?
His chest is literally like a register.
It's just an old rusty bot. I can have my enforcer throw him out.
Yep.
Clark Piston. And his it just says guy.
Ma'am, that ain't no way to treat a stranger.
Oh no, it
We're
says
happy to
yep.
meet you.
It says yep backwards because when he punches someone it'll say yep the right way.
I don't want to be a stranger. I am the trader. This is what I do. I think I can conduct all your trade. The train listens to me. That sounds mighty helpful, partner. Welcome aboard. I will join. The rumbling of the ground scares me. Why can't I remember?
That's a little weird. Okay. So what's going on here? We got train station gives you access to trade and the ability to buy items that boost the efficiency of your city. Okay, this is where you can set up new trade deals. You can also keep track of any active trades. This is the item shop where you buy items and equipment that can boost your city and mine. Items will refresh when the train arrives at the station. Oh, so that's the countdown until the train arrives and we get a refresh. Okay. So we can literally just get like some gold. And then we don't have enough money for like anything else here, so that's fine. Okay, so that's the reset for the train station. Now, what else do we need? Coal is almost, or charcoal's fulfilled. Cool. So we've met those needs. Okay, item tools, so we can just see at a glance like what's there. Let's go ahead. I kind of want to like... Okay, walls. We got high fences, countryside. I just want to click through these so the notification goes away. So it doesn't look like these decorations do anything. They just cost money and they let you kind of spruce up your town a little bit. So, well, that's not bad. Oh, we've got engineers here. Okay, so we've got some sort of a deficit. Again, we got a deficit on the amount of logs that we need. So we might want to build an additional forester. I was looking at this here. I was thinking like maybe this is an okay spot. It's got a decent amount of trees. I mean, I'd like to hit like all of those, but honestly, unless we were to go way over here, which I don't think we want to do yet, it looks like right here is probably the best spot for another one. So I think I'm going to delete one tree to get access to 2 trees. No, it doesn't matter. So we'll just we'll put it there. All right, so then we need to connect it to the road or to the train station, I guess. So we'll do that right there. All right, so that should get us back in kicking. Let's see. So needs-wise, I think we're all good on that. So what's our next milestone? We need 200 workers for our next milestone. So we need to keep expanding out our residential. I think it's time to expand on this side of the train tracks, most likely, and put some stuff here around the train. I think. Because I still don't know how to clear this out. Can we remove it? No, we can't. There's also like these eggs here that I've been noticing, and I've been wondering if we're going to use those. We do have a couple of... We can do some more rows of residential back here in the corner. We've also got the room there. Let's see. So let's start with that. Let's go ahead and connect the road here. There we go. All right, so... Let's see. That was 1, 2, 3 extra. Again, I'm very upset that I can't place this house here. I'll make a cul-de-sac here. Just kind of cut it off right there. You know, I don't mind that. It's kind of an interesting addition, right? We'll do that. That should get us to 200, I think. 98. Oh, we seriously were too short. Too short. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, so the general store doesn't quite go all the way out here. Interesting. And let's see, that doesn't either. So, man, okay. So this little chunk here is not getting its needs met the way that it should. But that's okay. We're going to throw in one more residential. I think we can throw it in just right here, the front. There we go.
In order to get the mine shaft up and running, we'll need the engineers.
But there are still many unknowns to overcome before we can reach the old technology below.
You mean there's stuff you don't know? Well, that's a surprise.
Charming. It's unlikely that you may have any other questions that I do not possess the answer to.
Yeah, this dude's a little suspicious.
Well, if that's the case, Smarty Pants, I've been hearing this weird song since we came here. Almost like a sad song. Do you know what that could be?
It confirms my suspicions. You can hear it.
So you hear it too?
No, I do not hear it. But I can sense it.
What is it then?
The city that used to exist here was entirely dependent on the technology that powered it. This technology all responded to the same control signal. The old signal. That is what you're hearing.
Okay, you've unlocked a new citizen tier. The expertise of engineers will enable your city to advance to the next level. Note that engineers have different needs than your workers. Okay, you can upgrade residentials to their next tier if their satisfaction is 100%. Upgrade workers into engineers. Okay, well, let's start with our first set here. Let's see, how do we do that? Engineer, residential. Oh, okay, cool. So, let's do like our engineers. Yeah, we'll do a little cul-de-sac of engineers here. There we go. Look at that. All right, the workforce for engineers is separate from the workers. As you upgrade workers to engineers, you'll gain engineers and lose workers. Okay, got it. So we have a moonshiner and a saloon here. So if we look on these, they need a moonshine and they need a saloon. So that makes sense. We got them on our little, like I said, our little cul-de-sac here. So let's go ahead, moonshiner. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff there. Okay. Let's see. We should repair the mine shaft so we can go into the mine and proceed with our mission. I've marked the broken mine shaft on your map. In the mine, you'll find unique resources needed for the city to grow. Okay, so here is the mine shaft. Okay, so this costs 1,200 plus 8 planks. Where's our... Okay, our money's right here. The mine shaft is broken and cannot be used. To repair it, we're going to need several engineers, and we'll have to pay some resources. Okay, so we need 18 engineers. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's upgrade some more of our engineers. I think we're going to do engineers, more engineers over here. And then we're going to connect... See, moonshiner distills cactus water into tasty moonshine for your engineers to celebrate with or to degrease their joints. But we need to have this stuff going first before we can create the moonshiner. Okay, and then the saloon, let's see. This rowdy place provides your engineers with the service of being able to kick back and enjoy themselves. Okay, so I'm assuming that these... Okay, yep. If we go to the moonshiner... Yeah, it still has... Okay. So we'll go ahead and throw the saloon down over here. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of place it right here behind the lumber mill. I want to give it a little bit of space. Maybe like right there. We'll grab the road, slap the road over it. Okay, so now we got some coverage for that. So that should cover our engineers if we keep upgrading engineers over this direction. And maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, so our regular houses, they need the general store. Do our engineers need the general store? They do. Okay. And then they need the moonshiner. But to get to the moonshiner, we've got to do that sand sifting factory. This refinery will process the coarse dirt of the desert to produce finely sifted sand. The efficiency will depend on the quality of the sand where it is placed. Okay. So we want good green sand, which is what we have here. So it's 100%. If we put it here. Okay, so basically anywhere it says 100%, we're good. So maybe we will drop it in over here. Kind of by... kind of on this corner, maybe? I'm trying to think, like, where do we want to set up this sand stuff? We could just, like, stick it way back here behind, maybe behind the cactus farm, and then connect the roads. So let's go ahead and connect some road here. Just pull that out. And then we'll go back in, and we'll grab the sand sifting factory. So we go put that, you know... Let's see, we're like 3 off here. Put it right there. Okay, and then we also need the glass blower. By using sand, this building will produce finely crafted glassware. So we'll do that. And then I'm assuming we're gonna need like a warehouse over here as well. And then we'll add in all the road. Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Train arrived at the station. We didn't check last time. Ooh, we can get more rubies. We can get a production item to lower workforce. Or mechanic equipment bonus. Production item to lower workforce. Which item? Lower workforce 50%. So if we were to attach that here... Oh, so it would take us from like 15 down to... That would save us 10 workers. Let's see, how many do we need here? 15 engineers. I mean, that would be something good to maybe throw in on the glass blower. I don't know, let's try it out. We're gonna buy it. And then, okay, you got your hands on an item. We can use the item tool to slot it into our buildings. Items improve everything from production speed of refineries to global storage in the city. So I was thinking we do this and then we... let's see, where's our item at? Is it this thing? Okay, so item tool. There we go. Okay, so we're at... Let's take a look at this real quick. 15 engineers. So if we go to the item tool and we drop this in, then let's see. Okay, let's get out of the item interface. Yeah, so it saves us 7 engineers, which is pretty good, I think. Okay, so we do not have the moonshine that we need to produce for our engineers. So we're going to need to build that now that we have the rest of the stuff for it. So let's go ahead and make that moonshiner. Let's see. This looks like it's a production building. Yeah, okay, so this is a production building. But I think we do need we need to worry about coverage for it? I think we do. Let's go ahead and let's grab it. And what does that look like? Yeah, it doesn't extend very far, so maybe we put the moonshiner like right there. Yeah, let's drop it right there. I'm still not quite sure if this is like, it needs to be in the range of this stuff or if it needs to be in the range of what it's going to deliver to. So just putting it like right there in between seems like a decent idea. Okay, so we're going to want to connect the mine shaft by road. So why don't we just take this road that we have here We'll bring it back. Let's go. Let's see. The mine shaft. Let's go right here. All right. So we are connected by road, and now we need to repair it. And we have enough engineers. We have enough money, and we have enough planks. So let's go ahead and repair. All right, so now let's head down into the mine, press 2 to enter the mine, and we can return to the city by pressing 1.
All right,
Okay.
we made it. We ought to set up some quarters for our miners and get started on digging. I feel the place shaking, though. Best we dig slowly.
Indeed. The planet is becoming more unstable by the moment.
That's great.
Proceed with caution.
That's great.
And when we find this tech we're after, you reckon my daughter will be able to fix it?
Control of the old signal was passed on to descendants of those that lived here, and by chance it was to be your daughter that was granted this most crucial gift.
A little iffy on some of the translation here with the voice acting. There's a couple sentences here and there that's like, that's not really how you'd say that. But, you know, it's not immersion breaking or anything.
Never doubted she was special, that's for sure. We better go get whatever piece of the tech we can, then. It'll be out there in the dark somewhere.
Okay, we need gold nuggets to speed up our operation. Click the chest by the mine shaft to get started. If you need gold nuggets, there are always gold nuggets. There are always more to be found by digging around the mine. Okay, so the chest here. Okay, the instability of the planet is dangerous. If ignored, there will be collapses in the mine. We can place pillars to stabilize it. Unstable areas will be shown in striped blue squares. Pillars can be placed inside quarters without disrupting their effectiveness. Okay, so infrastructure, pillars. Okay, so put one there. Okay, miners do all of our digging. Let's set up their quarters now. The size of the room determines how many miners are recruited. So we can click and drag to build larger quarters quickly. They have to be at least 9 tiles to function. Okay. So if we do like a... Oh, it didn't even... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We should expand our operation. Mark these tiles with the dig tool to get some more gold nuggets so we can increase the size of our quarters. Okay, so we use the dig tool. Our little miner dudes are going out to mine nuggets. Okay, miners will now dig through the marked tiles. The more miners you have, the faster the digging will go. Okay, to get more miners, increase the size of your quarters. Okay. So how many do we have now? Just 1. Scrap is essential for construction and production. The growth of our city relies upon unique resources found in the mine. Dig your way towards the highlighted tile to uncover a scrap vein. Okay, so we need to paint stuff with the dig tool. Okay. Now these quarters, do they cost? They do cost. Okay, they cost money and gold nuggets to make. So we still have 1 miner. Okay, so it's every 9 tiles gives us another miner. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need 2 more. Alright, that should give us 2 miners. That guy is trucking along. Look at that. Okay, so scrap vein. Assuming we want to... Okay, we can't dig it. To mine the scrap vein, we will need the help of prospectors. Head back up to the city so we can prepare for their arrival. I've marked several deposits of tools in the mine if you need more. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and I guess we'll mark that stuff. I don't know what we need tools for, but alright. Okay, we're back up at the city. Oh, you know what? We need to recruit another miner. So let's go ahead and do that. So we need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we should probably also check for stability issues. Everything looks pretty good. Alright, we'll go back uptown. Alright, so prospectors are needed to grow the city. Upgrade workers and engineers, or fulfilling your engineers' needs will do the trick. Okay, so engineer needs, we've fulfilled all those. So we probably just want to upgrade some more residential to engineers. So how many do we need? We might need some extra tools. Okay. So how do we unlock prospectors? Oh, we need 70 engineers. Okay. Got it. So how many engineers do we have right now? 56 available. Now, does this show immediately an increase here? 59. Oh, okay. Did that only give us 3? I think that only gave us 3. And how many do we need? Oh, we're at 64. Okay. All right, so let's go back up top. Okay. Upgrade workers to engineers. And so this is 10 workers. Does it give us 10 engineers? So we're at 64. Does that take us to 74? We hit 70. Okay, so it does get up there. We need a surveyor office. And we unlocked even more stuff. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, like I said, this is a meaty, heavy game here. So I think it's actually going to take a while for us to kind of get through everything and see every feature here. And because of that, I think maybe we want to push pause and do like a part 2 for this. Just so this video doesn't get ridiculously long. So I think that's what we're going to do here is we're going to push pause right here. So just a quick recap. We are at the point right now. We unlocked paved roads. I don't know what the difference in those is. We'll check that out in the next video. For engineers, we just unlocked the tool maker, the surveyor's office, and we're on our way to the pickaxe maker. And then also we are down in our mine trying to get ourselves some prospectors. So I think we'll push pause here and we'll come back in a second video and we're going to keep checking out SteamWorld Build because so far this is pretty interesting, pretty fun. I was kind of enjoying the city building and stuff up here that we have going on. I think it's really interesting. I like the upgrade systems and all that kind of stuff. And now we just added in this additional layer of the mine where it's like totally different. We're not building stuff. We have just like a different sort of mechanic and system going down here. So, and I know there's still like enemies and things that we're going to end up fighting and stuff like that. So there's just a lot more for us to check out. And so I think we'll do that in a second video. So normally at the end of these videos, we want to decide, is this a game we're going to wish list, follow, or ignore? And right now this is just, hey, I got to keep checking the game out. So we'll make that determination after we see more of the game's features. So let me know in the comments section below how you're feeling about SteamWorld Build so far, and share the video with a friend that you think might like SteamWorld Build or the content I'm making here on my channel. Thanks everybody for taking the time to watch one of my videos, and I really hope to see you on video number 2 for SteamWorld Build. Thanks.